All right, everybody, it's that time of the month again. We got these boxes filled with new WWE Mattel Elite customs based on WWE, AEW, and New Japan. And I would say we get right into it. And as always, early access right now on the Patreon page. If you want to pick up any of these early and save from eBay prices, then the Patreon page is the best bet for you to go. And again, it's not really a sales pitch. They just sell very quick. So you want to be, if you see this video, you want to be quite quick if you see anything that you want and go to Patreon, because we often get it that stuff sells out super fast and people are just not able to get it. And we just have a limited quantity of stuff every month, right? So yeah, starting off, we got David Finlay. You have seen this one in the GCW Royal Rumble. You have seen this one on GCW Live, and it's the Wrestle Kingdom attire of David Finlay from last year, and he wore that a little bit throughout the year. A very cool David Finlay figure in my opinion, and yeah, this is available right now on the Patreon. And we got also from the GCW Royal Rumble, a lot of people always ask about a JTM, and JTM is going to be available. This is the Rumble attire in the blue. He's going to have a new attire for WrestleMania, which is the next match coming up on the channel. And yeah, JTM is available right now as well. We got also available Jeff Cobb in this United Empire gear. Very, very cool, very detailed. And, you know, I got the green Jeff Cobb attire for WrestleMania in the match with Kurt Angle. So we're making this one available here in this batch. Also, one very popular attire that people seem to like. This is Roman Reigns. This is based on GCW WrestleMania 11 and 12. And yeah, I'm going to be putting that up available in a set with the Usos and Solo Sikoa in matching gear. So if you want a Bloodline, you can pick that up. But now these are just like the old GCW used ones. Let's get into the brand new customs of this batch. So first off, and here we got a banger immediately out of the gate, and this is Seth Rollins based on the Netflix premiere match with CM Punk. Man, this is a awesome looking gear here for Rollins. All the way around. Very, very beautiful, man. Wrist tape looks very nice. Very detailed. A very, very nice Seth Rollins for the Netflix debut version of Seth Rollins. So there we go. Then we go here. We got, what do we have here? Okay, we got another Kyle Fletcher, obviously becoming more of a main eventer as of late. And we had the white attire from the Ospreay match available in the last batch, and now we're having this one in the black available. You know, with the bust haircut. Looking very, very nice, man. Kyle Fletcher, all the tattoos, logo on the side there. Very, very cool Fletcher. That is available right now as well on the Patreon page, and if it makes it through there, it will be on eBay. But you know, I wouldn't count on that. Moving on, we got again. I think we got Naito in the last 3 batches, because I think Angelo just is nailing Naito's now with this sculpted stuff on the side. And actually, we got some improvements here, or this is the new Hedoration head scan of Naito painted. I think it looks very good. Before we used the Super 7 Naito head, and yeah, you can let me know what you think looks better. But also, Angelo added in this really cool little detail here for the eye post that Naito has. So, you know, if you get that figure, you can really easily put like some other hand on there for regular Naito, but then you have the pose hand as well, which is such a cool idea that Angelo came up with. And yeah, he added that in, and that just takes the figure, in my opinion, to the next level here. Tetsuya Naito, a very, very cool looking Naito. Next one, we got Okay, we got another Takeshita. We had this one before, and someone on the Patreon page requested that to be made for an order. So this one is not going to be available, but you know, really cool Takeshita again. We've reviewed this previously on the channel. Then we got a blue Will Ospreay right here. This is going out to Danny, because Danny gets one free figure for every batch, because he's helping us shipping this stuff from the US, so it gets quicker and cheaper to you guys. So this one is Danny's request of the month, Ospreay. We had this attire before as well. Then let's move on right here. Opening this with me here for the first time too. Like, I didn't look at any of these in person yet as well, and this one I was excited about. Oh yeah, we got Henare from the United Empire. Yeah, this was like the missing member that, I mean, I think there was a 3D printed head before, but then that seller went, I don't know, he stopped selling, and then Heteration put it up now. I think this head scan looks incredible, man. Got the face tattoo. I think he also did a great job on having, you know, the little bit faded hair there. Double jointed Elite of Henare, looking super, super cool, man. United Empire on the kick pads. I mean, this is a perfect looking Henare. And Henare, a great wrestler if you've seen his matches, like especially the matches he had with Shingo Takagi are, you know, all-time classics. And obviously did a lot of crazy stuff, for example, in that cage match with the United Empire and the War Dogs. And speaking of the War Dogs, obviously, you know, we had to have him in the badge. Gabe Kidd from his Wrestle Dynasty match with Kenny Omega. Got all the new tattoos on here as well. Got the New Japan logo here on the side. Got the War Dogs logo on the other side. There we go. Got the knee tat and everything. Gabe Kidd head scan. I think Angelo probably modified that a little bit too to be more bald looking. And yeah, I got the tattoo there behind the ear as well. Man, beautiful, beautiful Gabe Kidd. And that Wrestle Dynasty match with Kenny was obviously an insane match if you've watched it. Moving on, we got Shingo Takagi again. This is for an order as well, and we had Shingo multiple times before. And yeah, looking good as always, Shingo Takagi. Next one in here, we got, let's take a look. Oh, this one I was excited about. Yes, let's take a look at this. We got David Finlay, Wrestle Kingdom from this year. I don't think anyone has really done this attire yet, at least not to this detail. Man, look at that. And usually before we used, for David Finlay, we used the Sami Zayn shorts, but Angelo went with, I think this is a Roman Reigns combined with something, which looks really, really, really cool, man, because he had the pockets here on the side. You can see it say Rebel. Got the Bullet Club logos there, and War Dog logo there. And yeah, man, this is just really, really cool. David Finlay. Well, I'm actually kind of jealous of that. That's a great looking Finlay. Okay, but can't waste too much time. We got a lot more to go through here, so I guess shall do that. We got Red Ospreay. Oh, this is also one from GCW before. Yeah, we're gonna make that available. Pretty cool Ospreay gear. But you know, we've shown that off like a couple times before, so yeah. Okay, now this is probably figure of the badge, and this is Kenny Omega from Wrestle Dynasty from the match with Gabe Kidd. And man, this is completely insane, man. Look at that attire for Kenny Omega. Look at all the work that went into the hair. I mean, that is just spectacular, man. Such a great looking Kenny Omega right here. Wow, that is really something. So cool. Kinda blown away by seeing that in person here. But there's more again. Let's see what else we got in here. Okay, this is another one of these green Wrestle Kingdom Ospreys. Very nice as always. This is also for an order. Okay. Closing in here. We got, okay, these are some of Angelo's personal Ultimate Editions that he makes available sometimes. We got a Shad Gaspard Elite. Or Ultimate Edition. You know, the Elite 6 figure basically turned into an Ultimate. That's gonna be available. What do we got here? We got another Ultimate, and this is an Ultimate Edition. Chris Masters, which also looks really cool, and this is, I think, an entire Mattel didn't make in the black, so that is kind of a unique gear here for Chris Masters. Okay, and yeah, this is another Ultimate Edition that comes with a belt, and look at that. Oh my god, that blood looks so freaking real. We got John Cena from, I think, Judgment Day 2005. All bloodied up. Man, that blood looks freaking real. Here with the belt as well. I mean, really cool looking. I mean, this is a really cool thing to put on a John Cena display if you have one. And finally, here from Angelo, we got, okay, this is a Ultimate Edition Damian Priest, and it got all the body tattoos and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty cool as well. I think the lower is just the Elite, but yeah, I think this looks really cool, man. Really cool Damian Priest. And then we also got some more figures that my wife made, and let's take a look at those. Okay. First of all, these are just again, they were pretty popular last batch. These Moxleys, people really like those, so she made 2 more of these. You know, with the tattoos, the bald look with the repainted AEW head just makes them look so much better, right? And the green pants, that is really nice. 2 of these Moxleys, and then obviously we can't be missing out on another Yoda Tsuji, and this is a gear that, again, we hadn't had before. This is the black and red Yoda, which looks stunning in my opinion as well. Yoda gears are so freaking nice. Yeah, he does great attire choices, and I think she does incredible Yoda Tsuji figures. So Yoda Tsuji right here, and then we'll finish it off with something. This is actually really special. This is Shota Umino. Wow. Like, I never really took this out yet, but man, look at Shota Umino based on the Tokyo Dome this year. So Shota Umino Heteration just came out with a head for it. And look at that. This actually got the cloth there on the side of his attire. You got like all these glitter details. And then she actually put like, I don't know if you can see like these cloth things on the side, which is actual cloth. There it says shooter on the back, the head scan. Man, this Shota Umino, man. That is pretty freaking sick. No matter what you think about Shota Umino in the main event of the Tokyo Dome, this figure is main event worthy, man. So, oh man, this is really, really cool. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is pretty much it. A lot of really cool stuff laying around here again. Like I said, early access now on these figures on the Patreon page. You gotta be fast if you want something, you know, that you think is going to be in demand. And like I said, otherwise the stuff will go up on the eBay. Both Patreon links and eBay links will be in the description down below. And yeah, I think that covered it pretty much all. I hope you enjoyed this little custom figure review, and I'll see you all in the next part of GCW WrestleMania.